Oh, Jason. Jason. Mm-mm-mm. Look, if there's one thing, actually, there's two things about you, right? One, you are a big titty, no neck having gelatinous gargantuan giant. That's for one. That's for and for two, you are a freaking hypocrite. You are a flaming hypocrite. The problem I have with Jason Whitlock is the fact that he wants to sit up here and act like he's all holy in the dial, that his shit don't stink, and that he can walk on water while telling you that you ain't living right when he clearly ain't living right. Whether his jealousy and hatred and envy for head coach Deion Sanders, whether it be going against black folks, especially foundational black Americans who looking to get our reparations, anything that will be for the betterment of the black community, this man goes out his way to be the contrarian. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, Jason Whitlock went on social media yesterday and he pretty much exposed himself for searching online smut. So he claimed he went on ESPN.com yesterday to look at NFL content. And in that, as you can see here on the left, there's this thing called Balls Deep Inside of Me. Is a great way to spend your birthday. So, Jason, how did you get that ad? Well, since you don't know how you got that ad, right? I taken the liberty, right, to explain to the masses how Jason Whitlock got that ad on his ESPN page. So, what is targeted advertising, you ask? Well, it uses data collected about consumers, such as demographic information, browsing history, website interaction, to create and serve advertisements that match consumer preferences. So, in other words, Jason, you've been out here searching online porn in it. You've been out here searching online smut. And that's how that ad got on your ESPN page. Now, look, if you search online smut and online porn is your thing, God bless you. Nobody's going to bash you over the head about it, right? If you want to look up tips and techniques how to give a girl an orgasm, go right ahead. Nobody's going to cast aspersions about you jacking off and leaving nut stains on the keyboard and all that, right? But Jason, one, I don't think you get ass, Jason. Jason, ain't no girl, one, ain't no high value girl is going to catch you, is going to be caught dead with you at a Hilton or at a Marriott or at a St. Regis or even at an Airbnb or not even some low class gutter trash hood rat is going to be caught dead with you at an Econo Lodge or a Red Roof Inn. In other words, you can't get no pussy, motherfucker. The only ass you gonna get is the kind that, well, then again, no, like I say, I'm standing on my square. You ain't getting no ass nowhere, Jason. You ain't getting no ass nowhere, Jason. So you have to resort to OnlyFans and fucking other forms of online smut. You probably need to update your passport in it. Just so you can go overseas and get you one of them hot mamacitas from Spain in it. Because them the only type of women I can see you being with. So, look, once again, Jason, you modern day sellout, right? Because yes, that's what you are. You are the modern day sellout of our generation. You're trending very close to all time buck dancery, right? But that's how you got that. That's how that came on your website, Jason. Your internet search history told us everything we need to know about how you get down, right? Because see, in front of the camera, you can sit there and put on this performative Sunday morning sermon like you know, Reverend Lovejoy and all that shit. But behind the scenes, oh yeah, you doing some sinful acts behind the scenes in it, Jason. Don't ever shake this motherfucking hand. If I were you, if I were any of you guys, and you just happen to run to Jason Whitlock at maybe at a Target or maybe at a Cracker Barrel or at a Golden Corral, hell, maybe if Old Country Buffet is still a thing. Maybe if Old Country Buffet is still a thing, you might run into him there, right? Don't shake that motherfucking hand. Do not shake his hand. Because, see, this is the kind of stuff that he searches behind the scenes when he at his house, in the basement, where you need a biometric scan, a retina scan, and all that stuff just to get in a little bat cave and all that, right? That's Jason Whitlock for you. Now, Jason Whitlock want to sit there and act like he don't know how that got there. Dude, you know good and well how the hell I got there. And then you want to sit there and read on Katie Nolan? Look, I ain't no fan of Katie Nolan, but Katie Nolan would not be caught dead with you. No girl in their right mind would be caught dead with you. None. Not even the diamond, the bodies of the world. And I talk about how that ghetto trash was running her mouth about high value men last night. That old gutter hood rat ain't gonna be caught dead with you. Through all the fake nails, fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake pussy, fake tits, BBLs and all. She won't be caught dead with your ass, Jason. And diamond in the body, if you fly her a couple grand, her pussy opens like a Venus flytrap, and she won't be caught dead with your ass. Anyway, this so-called superstar reporter, even though he can't be in these YouTube streets because his money is funded by Glenn Beck, so he got to hide behind the echo chamber known as the Blaze to get his shine on, because he can't make on his own steam. Like I say, I look between you, Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp. I really don't got love for none of y'all. But when it comes to who rules, and as far as like ratings and attractions and go, Jason, you are the dark match. Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp are the main event. We pay to go see them. We will pay premium dollars to go see them. For you, a free ticket at a swap meet ain't gonna be good enough for us to see your ass. Because that's how uninspiring, that's how unappealing you are when it comes to the whole dynamic of ratings and television. And it's not lost upon me that you bring that lying ass woman on your goddamn show talk about the fall of Minneapolis. Now, mind you, the fall of Minneapolis, how is that such a thing considering that the Minnesota Vikings just had a game there Sunday? The Minnesota Vikings just had a game on Sunday when they lost at home to the Green Bay Packers. So how the hell could there be some fall of Minnesota or fall of Minneapolis because of the George Floyd thing? And you sitting up there telling that bullshit ass lie about George Floyd dying from goddamn old fentanyl use when that's bullshit. We all know how the man died, and for you to sit up there with them big titties and that chia pet on top of your head, perpetuating that bullshit to that white woman, you disgusting, you fat fuck. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Gonna reset and gonna get back on subject when it comes to this three chin, big titty, no neck having motherfucker. Now, you and Roland Martin had some classic dialogue a few years ago. I don't know how y'all two was able to have some kind of dialogue without a buffet being on the table. But be it as it may, Jason Whitlock got a fetish for online smut. He got a fetish for online smut. You say that he got that microphone that still look like a dildo? Well, you know what? I'm gonna answer that question for you right now. That should answer the question for you there, Mike Lewis. That should answer the question right there for you. He got that red microphone that looked like a goddamn dildo that came out the Amazon box. That's right. So I hope that answers your question. Anyway, I got to get up out of here. I just wanted to drop this video real quick about the modern day sellout of our generation and Jason Whitlock. Now, if you're not subscribing to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button and share these videos on your social media platforms. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Hurt!